regular season match days, 3 playoff rounds, and it all comes down to this here tonight on this stream. Blurryface, Noob, and Tree Dreams for the Oganesson are starting off. Astro, Psychic Rock, and Reaper will be playing for Earth, who are in the orange cars, and here we go. Meeting in the middle here, Trees got a ball up on the sidewall, not able to do a lot with it. Astro flies by. Noob, he's got boost and some space. Psychic Rock shutting that down quickly, but Noob retaining possession. Trex Reaper playing off of his own backboard. Just falling here early, both teams trying to feel each other out, see who can maintain the first spell of possession. Noob, back pass to Blurryface. Blurryface playing Trex off in the midfield. Rock firing it down into the Oganesson half. A little back and forth, no extreme quality chances yet here in game number 1, but both teams probably just feeling themselves out a little bit. It's early in a championship stream. We're going to see a little bit of jitters, and then they'll settle into the quality we've seen all season long from them. Astro firing it up high off the ceiling, dangerous into the Oganesson half. Trex trying to connect on the infield pass, not quite able to. Blurryface clearing it out into the Earth half. I guess it's the hemisphere for this series. Noob waiting on the pass from Tree. Astro passing it into the corner. Reaper trying to play off the wall. Early goal here for the Earth. Astro playing it high, slightly tough angle over Tree Dreams, not able to connect on the save, and Earth opens up the scoring here in this championship match. Tree and Astro meeting up in the middle. Astro the goal scorer. He's got some space. He's got a teammate in the middle. Teammate no more. Astro playing it up off the wall. He's still got it. Tree Dreams able to play it into the corner. Astro passing in the middle. Not quite able to connect, but Blurryface, that's a lot of boost and a lot of room, but Astro playing it off him again. Nice early play here from Astro. Possession and shooting from the MVP of that team. Trex playing it off the middle. Noob, he's going to bungle it home. He's able to get some physical play in front of the net, and Noob ties it up. Trex Reaper, dangerous play going back towards his own net, and Noob taking advantage, playing it off 2 defenders. Tie game. Psychic and Blurryface meeting in the middle. Blurry pushes it right to Reaper. Reaper's going to get another touch in the air, but he's not. Tree Dreams playing it right towards the net. Psychic there to clean it up, get rid of the immediate danger. Now he's going to get a booming clear of his own. Blurryface trying to control a little bit. He's able to do so. Tree's hiding under it. See if he can turn over a new leaf on the attack. He gets it over to Blurryface. Blurryface high up off the ceiling. Psychic Rock unable, well actually very able, gets it all the way down into the Oganesson half. Tree Dreams gets a nice 50 there. He's got a chance for another one if he can get it before Astro. He does not. He flies right by it. Floating dangerously in the middle for Blurryface, and Trex Reaper pushing it off to the side. Pressure's not done yet though. Noob shooting near post. Astro's gonna clean it up. Gets a second touch off the wall. Looking for a third, won't be able to get it. Little ping-pongy action here up on the high side. Blurryface waiting underneath. Blurryface again. Looking for Noob. Astro's going to clear it off. Psychic Rock is there, but not a little awkward. Might not be able to get it. He does, but it's pushed into the Oganesson corner. Weird bounce, though. Floating dangerously. Blurryface. Long booming clear. Is that on target? No, it's not. It's off the wall. Psychic Rock. Nice play. Nice car control there to push it off to the corner to let his teammates get back on defense with him. Blurryface able to get it to Tree Dreams, who makes the save. Minute and a half left here in game number 1. Things are really settled down. You know, it's starting to look like the next goal might be the winner here in the all-important game 1 of this best of 7. Psychic Rock, no boost, but he gets a nice ball inside. Blurryface pops it straight up. This is dangerous right here. Astro unable to connect. Noob is, and he gets the clear and starts the counter. Noob looking for a teammate. He gets it past 1. Tree Dreams is there, back post, but the Earth defense holds strong. Blurryface lofting it into the net again. Gets a second touch, might get a third. He does, but Astro plays him off of it. Tree Reaper looking for Astro up the field, but it looks like the Oganesson will be able to handle this one. No, it's right to Astro, and he takes advantage of the cherry-picking position, gets his team back in the lead. An unfortunate play. I mean, normally that's a smart play from Noob, just playing it into your own corner, but gotta watch out for Astro. He is a goal scorer, as we mentioned on the intro, number 2 overall in Prospect, and he is showing up here with 2 already. Astro flying high, might get a second, looking for the dagger here in game number 1. Not quite able to, but it looks like Earth will retain possession. No, that's a tough pass off the side. Blurryface, that's on target, I think. It is indeed. It is a tie game. Blurryface, immediate response there. Good positioning and great 50 off Psychic Rock, finding that open net. It is 2-2 with 42 seconds left here in game number 1. Blurry meeting Psychic in the middle. He's gonna float. Who can get to it first? Tree tries to get a meaningful touch there, but he leaves it for Noob. Noob fires it high and into the corner, just wide. Trex Reaper's gonna play it off of his side. Earth looking on the counter. High bounce. Tree's able to get a touch. Might not be the one that he wanted, and Astro is gonna play it into the Oganesson half. Astro looking for the 50 once again. Blurryface, long, booming save and 50. Trex, though, giving his team maybe one more chance before a potential overtime. Earth looking for the game winner right here. Far post, no one there to connect. Astro trying to corral. No, he's going to retreat. Last chance here for Oganesson to win this game 1. It's bouncing. That is dangerous right there. Psychic pops it up. Can anyone tap it in? No, Earth will tap it to the floor. We've got an overtime here in game 1. Free Rocket League already. Noob to Trex. Noob passing it down the field. Blurryface is sitting behind it. Looks like he's got some boost. Astro plays it off of it. No second touch there. Psychic back to Trex. Tree Dreams has the open shot. It's high and a little bit of a bar down there. Oganesson, their game-winning opportunity goes just wide, and now looks like it's Earth's turn to put some pressure on. Blurryface high up off the side. Astro with a nice, strong clear off the corner. Can they control this? Astro's going to pass it into the middle. Blurryface playing it off. Trex to Astro. Just barely missed. Trex once more. Top corner. And it is Earth who are going to take game number 1, 3-2, in exciting fashion to open up this Prospect Best of 7 championship. Good awareness and great placement from Trex to beat Tree Dreams, who covered all of the goal except for the part that went in. We are going to move to game number 2. We're going to have a quick sub. It looks like Earth is going to sub out someone. It looks like Tryhard Goblin is going to hop in here in game number 2 for Earth. Quick note, he is number 4 in assists in Prospect overall, so looking for some more team plays potentially. And we have a special treat because we have a co-caster coming in. Flyfyre will be joining in here for the rest of the series. Excited to have him on.
Yeah, I feel like it's Finals Monday. Doesn't seem right that you'd have to solo cast the whole thing, so just got done my series, so might as well come in and help you. And that was a great first game that we saw. GGA Astro really holding his team together as he has all season, and I'm really liking the way Earth is looking.
Absolutely. It's hard not to like what you're seeing, and they're only going to get even more dangerous on the attack as they're bringing in their top assist maker, their top playmaker. Tryhard Goblin will be hopping in here for the next game, and should be another solid one here. Although I will say Oganesson, they're playing well, just like they have all season. I mean, I would anticipate this going far past the 4 games, the 4-game minimum.
Oh yeah, I mean, just for those of you who do not know, Oganesson actually beat my team to get to this point, and seeing them in that match, they looked absolutely unbeatable. They basically ran us all over the field, and if this is a 4-0, I would be greatly surprised, as Oganesson is a great team in their own right. Yeah, so we're just going to have to see how Oganesson adapts in this game too. We'll see if they try and bring anything new to Earth, as Earth already, they seem to have that 4-man rotation down pat. And that duo that you mentioned, that Astro Tryhard Goblin duo, is going to be extremely difficult to get around.
No doubt, it has worked all season long, and there's no reason to expect it would stop now. But Oganesson, you know, it was a 1-goal game. Noob trying to get in some early bumps there in net. Blurryface lofting it up for Tree Dreams. Tree Dreams just high off the corner. He had that chance at the end of game 1 too. He's going to start connecting on those soon enough, and he is going to be a danger in the Earth half. Tryhard Goblin, the new substitute, looking to get his first touch. Not going to happen there. Astro, oh no. Another great chance goes just wide for Oganesson. They're getting some dangerous passes, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Oganesson right off the bat on the attack, but Earth is looking to respond with a nice possession of their own. Did look like Tryhard Goblin was a bit shaky entering into the match, but Psychic Rock definitely isn't. He'll get the pass across, and Tryhard Goblin will put it home. Put my thoughts about him to rest immediately. 1-0 to the Earth.
1 touch and 1 goal from Tryhard Goblin. He gets on the end of a nice pass from Psychic Rock, getting it past all 2-3 defenders. And he shows up in a big way. We know him for assists, but he's got a goal here in the grand finals. Tryhard Goblin following it up on the side. Noob passes it, but no one there because he got bumped hard. Tree Dream still there, though. Noob, one more touch. Oh, my gosh.
No.
Another great opportunity. It's a theme here early in this season. Oganesson, all the chances in the world, a lot of open nets. It's just not happening. Well, that's why we play a 7-game series, so one mistake doesn't affect you that much, but at some point, they're going to have to start converting.
Yeah, the mistakes will pile up, and you really have to put those goals in. This is your last chance to. It's the last series of the season, no matter what. You obviously want to take the victory. They're going to have to start capitalizing on their chances. Blurryface looks to take it into the zone, but Psychic Rock and the rest of Earth looking to stifle him as quickly as possible.
Indeed, and you know what? They Earth is bending but not breaking. You know, they're giving up a lot of chances, but they're making some of the shots at least more difficult. And you start missing some of those shots, the goal starts to look real small if you're the attacking team. It's so important to get that momentum going. Blurryface, long, booming shot pass, kind of. All of Oganesson there to do something, but Earth is going to clean this up and start a counter of their own. Tryhard, he's by himself. Might not need anybody else, but he gets played off of it. Astro, though, not content to give up possession. Psychic Rock just kind of playing in the corner here for both teams. Astro, see if he can get one more. No, he's going to let Noob touch it. And he's going to attack on this one, it looks like. Bumps Noob, but not quite off the ball yet. Tryhard's going to play it into the corner. Tree Dreams up the side. He's looking for a teammate. He's got 2 defenders up on the wall. This is a chance right here. Oganesson with the ball, but not able to even turn it into an opportunity at this one.
Yeah, the one thing that I'm going to say for Earth, they have looked very good in the opening match and a half, but they are giving a lot of space on the sidewall and on the transition game. But again, Tryhard Goblin putting it home, putting, again, my thoughts to rest. 2-0 for the Earth. Every time I try and critique these guys, they answer back with a goal.
It's a reverse caster's curse for Earth, and they have doubled their lead 2-0. Tryhard, the sub coming in, known for assists, but he's already got 2 here in game number 2. 2 minutes left, and it is a commanding lead. It's 2-0, but it kind of feels like more, Flyfyre.
It really does, and it might be more. Tryhard Goblin's shot just about going in. Oganesson looks a bit slow right now. They usually in the season, they like to go for demos close to the net, and that's how they generate most of their offense. But I'm not seeing that. I don't think they've gotten a demo all series to this point, and it's looking really slow from their end, and they're having trouble breaking out as soon as Earth has gotten these attacks, and that was absolutely incredible. Tryhard Goblin missing, and it is all over the place. Oganesson might finally catch a break, putting it to the corner.
Yeah, Earth is just banging the ball off the goalposts and the crossbar right there, not able to get that dagger goal. And here's another chance right here for Oganesson, but Astro, strong clear to the side. Goblin's looking to convert on something. Noob, though, playing it off the back wall. He's got another touch. Long, booming, dangerous clear here towards the Oganesson half. Blurryface is going to pick up some boost, but I'm not sure he can do anything with it. Astro's first to the ball. Astro's going to play it up the side. Noob trying to get something going. It's got to happen here for Oganesson. They have to get this first goal. Astro, though, to Goblin. What a touch. Goblin is going to score past the goalie. A hat trick for Goblin in his first game of this grand finals. And Astro, he's involved in a goal, but this time it's a second assist of the game off that front wheel from Goblin. What car control.
that dynamic duo that you were talking about, Tryhard Goblin and Astro, connecting on the third goal of the game, and that might just be the final nail in the coffin that puts Oganesson's Game 2 hopes away. And if not, Astro's fourth might be, doesn't quite get a touch on that, but they're still looking for offense. Earth, throughout the season, they have never slowed down. They always look for more goals all the time. They're never content with themselves, and Oganesson's still missing open nets. You gotta put those home.
I feel like I'm a broken record here. They just keep missing them, and the Earth keep on making them. Astro, this time he gets a goal. He's going to get himself his first of the game. Tryhard Goblin not involved, but he has done more than enough. And Psychic Rock also just playing some great possession play. It is a comprehensive effort here for Earth in Game 2.
They are looking extremely potent on both offense and defense. They've had a bit of missteps in front of their own net, but Oganesson, like we've been saying, they haven't been able to capitalize on them. If they can get a goal in the last 10 seconds, though, that might give them a bit of sort of the mental game back in their hands. But it's not looking likely, as ball will finally fall, perhaps, on Game 2. Either way, Earth will take it and go up 2-0 in the series.
They will indeed. What an effort. If Game 1 was a coin flip either way, Game 2 was just all over the place. It was all Earth the whole time. And they are looking dominant. I mean, if you're Oganesson, you're down 2 games. It's not over yet, but you got to get something going. This is a team who has just rolled through their playoffs bracket. They only lost 2 games in the first 3 rounds combined. Their backs are against the wall now. We know they have the talent. Let's see if they can execute.
Absolutely. And the one thing they have to do is they just have to get their speed up. I've been mentioning it. They like going for demos on offense, but they're not relying on that. I don't know if the nerves are getting to them or their comms are down somewhat just because of the stage that they're on, but it doesn't feel like they're playing like their usual selves. They're not playing fast, and they're just getting beaten at every 50 by the Earth players. Another sub coming in, by the way. Trex Reaper will come back into play, this time taking out Psychic Rock, so it does look like Earth are going for that 4-man rotation.
It looks like it, and hey, you can't really argue with success right now. Yeah. That is just a testament to how tight their team is, being able to play all combinations and have success. Let's see if this one works out. I'd imagine it probably would. As we get into Game 3, it is 2-0 Earth right here. They can put themselves on match point if they can win this one as well. Oganesson, I think something's going to have to break their way. You know, they're going to get a lucky bounce. Something's going to happen. It'll just remains to be seen if they can capitalize. Noob is going to win that 50 hard into the Earth half. Astro flying up on the side. Tree Dreams. I love the idea looking for that 50. Not able to turn it into much. Noob flies right by it. Astro's going to be up in the air. That's a dangerous ball near post. Looking for a bump. Tree Dreams avoids it. Blurryface, can he get there? No, he got bumped. Otherwise, that is a sure goal for the Oganesson. But they still have possession. Tryhard playing it into the corner. One more touch here. Astro's shooting, but nobody there.
Oganesson's really looking for anything to go their way, but Blurryface got caught up on that transition. And it does look like Earth is the more aggressive, the more physical team early on. You mentioned the bump, but Noobpron almost getting that goal. Astro having to stretch for that save, but now it goes back the other way. Astro has the second, and he does have the goal. Beautiful placement on the shot, and Earth again will take the lead.
Let's give him a little bit of space and a little bit of boost. He plays it high where no defender can touch it. Too far away from the goal for Noob to clear it away, and Astro getting the scoring started here in game number 1.
Look for a bit more as Tryhard Goblin immediately puts it into the Oganesson end. Blurryface not able to get a shot. Dupron does, and they do get some possession back. They really need a goal early before this spirals down into a 2 or more goal lead for the Earth.
You're right, Flyfyre. It has been about 8-9 minutes of game time since they've scored. That's a great pass right there. Tree Dreams trying to get on the other end of it. He's just going to look to maintain possession, and he does. Really good play. Good flick. Tryhard Goblin maintaining composure in the face of the ball control and able to get a save in.
They get the save. Even on defense, Earth just looks a little bit better. The rotations are in check no matter who's in there, and their transition game too is coming out beautifully, and they're managing to get the ball across the field as just consistently and as effectively as possible. Flyfyre having some trouble on the backboard. He will look for a play, although he's not really getting anything off of it. They're having trouble breaking it out there, yeah.
I am super familiar with that spot in Rocket League. You're just stuck on the wall. You've got boost, but you're like in front and behind the ball at the same time. That is tough. But Noob getting a nice touch off the wall, leaving it for an open net. Oh my gosh, another one. Tryhard Goblin, or excuse me, Tree Dreams, passing it just off that backboard. You still have possession though. But man, that is like 4 or 5 in a row. Yeah. Open nets for the Oganesson.
That's about the 4th one that Tree Dreams by himself has hit off the crossbar in this series. They can't seem to get any bounce to go their way. Earth, on the other hand, is just putting everything on net and hoping it sticks. And for the most part, it has. Dupron looking to put it into the Earth and going for a demo, but Astro is aware of it, dodges dangerous. It, and might just have a breakaway here. Blurryface has
touch.
to get up to it.
Could have been
a game touch from Blurryface.
Could have been game-saving if you imagine the momentum swing right there. And now Oganesson have the ball. They've got the boost advantage. They're bumping each other, but they still have the ball. Astro, that's a pinch high off the backboard. Can Astro read it? He is going to read it. He is going to put it away, and he's going to double the lead off of the most unfortunate bounce. Well, if you're on the side of Oganesson.
Yeah.
A really fortunate bounce if you're Earth. Astro, once again, just making no mistake. Him and his teammates, they are converting on everything.
Yeah, Astro, he does all the simple things so well. He's not like one of these hyper flashy players that can hit a flip reset every single time he goes up the wall. He just does all the basic things correctly, and he does them so well. Every time he puts it downfield, he has the awareness to put it off the back wall and capitalize, but Noobpron finally getting something to go in.
That might be the break they needed. He catches them out of net. That is a great court awareness there from Noobpron, seeing 2 defenders up, 1 defender out, and just nice lofting shot right there, getting his team back in it. We still have a minute and a half left, Flyfyre. I think this is totally doable, but probably can't give up too much more if you're Oganesson.
Yeah, they have to get the next goal, no doubt about it. They're really going to look to send all hands on deck towards offense. You can see them lining up across the midfield.
Love the aggressiveness.
Yeah, and that's what this team brings. They bring that hyper-aggressive play style. Everyone in Prospect has been talking about it, and if they can get back to that in this series, they might still have a chance.
No doubt about it. So you say they're a pretty physical team normally, and that is just not something we've seen too much of. They've been, I wouldn't say tentative, but they've been very reserved, sending people forward on attack. And, well, they're losing by 1, so something's got to give.
Yeah, they still absolutely have a chance. 50 seconds left. Blurryface going to put it off the backboard. This could be dangerous. The pinch out towards the middle, but Trex is there to make the stop. Not going to get it out of their own zone just yet.
That is
Astro
right there.
missing the ball. I think Tree Dreams was expecting a 50 there, but Astro missing, and so does Trex. That was their chance to close this match out, and now all 3 of them are back. They have to rush back onto defense. Tree Dreams looking for a demo. It gets him out of position. The ball's going everywhere. Tree Dreams looking for it off the backboard. Astro missing again. That finally goes in. Tree Dreams did just about everything he could on that play and finally got rewarded for it.
On both ends, Oganesson finally get a bounce to go their way, and they convert Tree Dreams with a very smooth touch. Bottom corner, very light touch, the finesse to tie this game up. 15 seconds left. Next goal, almost certain to win. Let's see what happens. GG Astro up high. Noob with an amazing save and the clear to boot. Danger's not over that yet. Not over yet. Tryhard Goblin to the middle. Astro passing it there. Blurryface, good control, good clean play out of his own half. And we are going to another overtime. We had one in game 1. It went the way of the Earth. Game 3, let's see if Oganesson can get themselves on the series scoreboard.
That ball was going in if there was an overtime. I really think it was.
Oh, yeah.
But Oganesson have to capitalize now. They have a bit of momentum back. They've got that comeback in. They really need this next goal. Going down 3-0 is not an option, and a reverse sweep is nigh impossible at this rate. Trex Reaper looking for the shot all the way downfield. Earth will move on to the attack.
Oh, that's dangerous right there. Tree Dreams. He's got the ball. Leaving it for Blurryface. Blurryface, good 50, retaining possession. He's going to get one more touch on it, trying to get it to the middle. Trex is there, though, to get the immediate danger out of the way. Let's see if Noob can do something here on the possession. He does. It's high. It's going to be awkward for Tryhard Goblin. Can any of Oganesson get there? Yes, Blurryface is going to do it, and he wins Game 3. Blurryface, our league leader in goals, shows up in the clutch, gets his team on the series board. Now it is only a 2-1 lead for Earth as we head into Game 4.
Oh, finally the demos come out on the goal line. That's what I was talking about. It finally works out for Oganesson. They take their first game in the series. Now I believe they still would absolutely love to win the next one, tie this series up, as they are by no means in the clear.
No doubt about it. Earth is going to come out with some good adjustments here in the next one. The thing with Earth, yep, they're doing another sub. 4 games, 4 distinct rosters. Trex is going back out. Physics is coming. Psychic Rock is coming back in. That roster was Psychic Rock. That was the one they won Game 2 4-0. That really comprehensive effort. So the big question here is, can Oganesson shut down this lineup with Psychic Rock in it? And we will see.
Yes, we will. In that game,
can't see it right now, but on the team chat, Oganesson is requesting that they sub out Astro. Let's see if that strategy works. I'm not positive of it, but hey, you don't know unless you ask. You gotta
try.
Sometimes you just gotta shoot your shot, and but it looks like Astro will be here, as everyone expects as we get into Game 4.
Well, yeah, if they were doing the 4-man rotation, Astro would be out for this game, but definitely is not.
That's
He's going
not
to stay
happening.
in there. No, not at this rate. But the one thing I am noticing is, as good as Astro is, he cannot win games on his own. In that game, Tryhard Goblin severely underperformed from what we saw in Game 2, and it cost his team the match. He only had about 120 points in that last game. GGA Astro, for comparison, had over 500. That's what we expect from him, but he still needs his team to back him up. And they gotta use team effort here to take it rather than relying on one superstar.
Well, no doubt about it. I mean, their best game, Game 2, involved Astro didn't even score the most. It was Tryhard Goblin with the hat trick, and as always, 3 really good players will beat 1 great one and 2 average ones all the time. Early chance here for Oganesson. Noob just passing it far off that back post. Near post, excuse me. Psychic Rock. He's got boost and he's got some space. Can he get it over Tree Dreams? He does. It's floating in the middle. Astro's going to connect from Psychic Rock. Psychic Rock gets subbed back in and makes an immediate impact. Gets it past 1. Gets it past 2 on the wall. Astro there to convert near post.
The rotations from Oganesson were just a tiny bit too slow there. That third man having trouble getting from one post to the other to actually cover that shot. Astro will definitely be happy about that goal. And as you said, Psychic Rock coming in here, immediately making a difference. That's what you love to see, but Blurryface immediately tying it back up. 4 minutes left to go. We have a tie game.
This series is opening up, and I absolutely love it. Blurryface beating all 3 defenders on that shot. Great placement, great car control there to even things up. Man, this is awesome. Blurryface is going to meet Psychic in the middle. Astro, he's got the ball over there. Tryhard Goblin, good play off the edge. Can he get another touch? No, he can't. He's going to actually get bumped off of it. Noob is going to try to get some possession of his own. Astro, though, every touch he makes is just so dangerous right now. High off the ceiling. Looking to get it back to a teammate. Tryhard also flips past it. Noob, long clear. Psychic Rock's going to cut in front.
Don't know if Psychic Rock should have taken that cut there, but no harm, no foul. Astro's still going to try and pull it out to the far side. Psychic Rock is there to try and put it in. Earth goes back on the attack where they have looked extremely dangerous. If they can get this next goal sooner rather than later, that'd be great to get momentum back on their side.
Absolutely. 2 quick goals in response to one another, and now it's just who's going to claim that momentum here in game number 4. Astro. Interesting play off the corner. Nothing too difficult, though, for Oganesson. They're going to go on the counter. Astro kind of stuck underneath the ball right now. Blurryface is challenging. He only gets the 1 touch, though. Noob going to try to fire at back post, but can't do it. Tree, that's on target. That's a bump. But Tryhard actually ended up getting bumped into the save. even if he didn't get the clear that he wanted. Psychic Rock, that is dangerous right there, playing it off his own back wall.
Yeah, it is, but again, nothing coming of it. Oganesson doesn't seem to be expecting these, I guess non-traditional plays would be a good way to put it. But they are looking a lot better. They're starting to go for these more physical plays on offense. It's really starting to pay off. Again, more chances, more shots. They actually have double the amount of shots that Earth have, 4-2. Very low shot game though, I'm noticing.
Yeah, for as much action as we've seen, the actual final touches have been left a little wanting for both teams. It's still only 2 goals, 3 minutes we have played so far here in the game. And let's see what happens. See if it opens up, or is this going to be one of those games where the next goal wins? Because both teams are really playing some solid rotational defense.
Yes, they are, but it looks like Oganesson almost got caught out there. Tree Dreams having to rush back. Astro's going to look for the catch, but he gets bumped by Nukepron. Goblin also missing on that. Blurry has an air dribble, puts it a bit too far, but does go in and beats the defense. Incredible play from Blurryface and a bit of luck on his side. It's about time for Oganesson.
It is about time, and you know what? Sometimes you just put it on net and it works out. And we mentioned about a minute ago, Psychic Rock cutting in front of Astro, maybe not making the best touch. He kind of did that there. He put it in his own near corner, because I got to think Astro is making that save otherwise.
Well, I actually don't know if that went off of Astro or off of Psychic Rock.
I think it was Psychic Rock.
Okay. Yeah, I couldn't tell from my angle on that, but you saw it better than I did, so we'll have to see if Earth can respond to this, or if Oganesson will finally take a substantial lead in the series and hopefully won't need overtime for this win. Played off the backboard, but Astro is there for the catch. He's looking to move it out. You see Tree Dreams, every time he goes into the other team's corner, he makes sure to cut in front of the player going for the ball. He does it again there. And it just always opens up a bit more space for Oganesson. That ball almost going in, but not quite.
Getting into some of that physical rotation that you talked about earlier, Flyfyre, where you've got Oganesson actually rotating through the defense and causing some disruptions to this Earth team that was so hard to break down in the first couple games. Astro, he's got an open net, but there's a defender back there. Noob, not a huge problem, but he lays it off pretty much for Earth. Tree Dreams playing it high off the side. Astro's up for a double commit there for the Earth. Noob passing it out. Blurryface has actually an open net right there, but he's not able to position his car properly to get that shot. Noob off the backboard. Tree off the backboard. Tree one more time. Psychic off Tree. Psychic's going to get maybe one more chance. No, Blurryface playing it off near corner. And this is the last chance saloon here for the Earth. One more chance. Astro looking for a teammate. Blurry disrupts that. Tree Dreams flies right by it. Still got a chance here. 1 second left. It's floating in front of the net. Astro's there.
Put it on the ground.
I know. Can he get one more? Put it on the ground.
Oh my goodness.
Oganesson with some nervy goal line defense will even up this series, take another game 2-1. It is a brand new series. 3 games left. 2 more and we will crown, well, at least 2 more and we will crown a champion.
Yeah, and I'd just like to point out the stat line for Oganesson. Blurryface taking the role of Astro, or that Astro usually does on Earth, gets that plus 500 score line. He did just about everything for that team, but that doesn't mean he was unsupported. Tree Dreams and Noobpron did create a lot of opportunities off of their bumps and demos, as we have come to expect from this team. And now momentum has to be firmly on the side of Oganesson. And I don't know, are we going to have a sub from Earth? See if they try and change something up once again.
I don't know. It worked so well in the first couple games, and then, they kind of just been sputtering a little bit. They're not getting blown out by any means, but they've only scored 2 games in the past 2 goals in the past 2 games. And I don't know. We'll have to see. I mean, this is a lineup that really worked for them, but they're going to have to clean up some of those rotations to retain possession.
Yeah, and Trex Reaper will come in for the slightly underperforming Tryhard Goblin. So they will make that change, go back to their original lineup that won them that first match. We'll have to see how Oganesson responds to this. Of course, they've been pretty good with adapting to these changes on the fly from Earth. You still always have to be wary, otherwise you will get shut out by this Earth team.
Yeah, they're going to have to try to bring them down to earth to make things
what?
happen. And Astro immediately off the kickoff. He gets there first. Let's take a second look at this. It looked like Oganesson just flipped by it. I don't know. I think Tree just got a late start. Maybe he backflipped off the opening horn. But either way, Earth 1 second, 1 goal.
Yeah, Tree Dreams there, you saw in the brief pan out right before that kickoff took place. He did have a very awkward start to that. It looked like he double jumped. He will answer right back, looking for the goal. Astro having to stretch for that save, so Oganesson getting a bit of their spunk back, looking to get back on the offense, get that goal back.
That is just tough, though. You know,
Yeah.
Earth have scored enough goals in this series. Kind of just handing one to them there is a tough break momentum-wise, especially after Oganesson played such a great game 4 on defense. That's right, a goal. Blurry face, it just had a little bit too much speed for him to turn around and shoot. Tree Dreams back post, but Psychic Rock, great touch. Not only to save it, but to get it to Trex. Astro to Trex. He's going to have Astro back in the middle. Can he get it to him? He's going to get it past Tree Dreams and do it all himself. Trex coast to coast for the goal, doubling the Earth lead.
And again, I pointed out, I believe, if not last game, then the game before, the rotations from the back post for Oganesson seem to be a bit lacking. They're a bit slow in that area, and that could be something that Earth looks to exploit right now and later on in this series.
I mean, it seems like a fair thing. They've sure cashed in there from that spot multiple times. Oganesson looking to get something going. This is not the start they wanted, not even the start anyone was expecting. Astro's just going to roll it right in. There's nobody on defense. It's 3-0 already. 70 seconds into the game.
It's completely spiraled out of control for Oganesson. They have tons of time to get this back, though. That's their one saving grace from the situation. They still have 4 minutes, just about, to try and get this lead back and tie this game up, maybe. They will try and start it out early. Psychic Rock is there to clear it out. Tree Dreams, when all else fails, go for a demo in his mind.
Hey, you know what? It has worked before, but a good shot's going to have to start following those demos, or else they are going to be down to match point here in just a couple minutes. Blurry face, he's got a little bit of boost, trying to play it out of his own half. Astro being very patient, waiting for it to fall. Maybe too patient because Noob has the ball. Psychic off to the side, but Tree Dreams is there, putting it back post, but he doesn't have a teammate. And Trex is going to start pushing out to the side. Psychic Rock has Trex over to the side, all the way over to Astro off the 50. Astro's going to get one more touch. He's going to try to put it on net. He does, and he scores 4-0.
Oh, for the love of God. He's done that 3 times in the series now. He just booms it from his own end off the backboard. And it's such a simple play, but Oganesson doesn't seem to know how to react to it. And it's worked every time, so of course Astro's going to keep on going for it. He's got a hat trick in game, I believe, 5. Almost lost track there for a second.
We've had a lot of stuff happening, but yeah, it is absolutely game 5. And you're right, man. Why go for a complicated strategy when Oganesson cannot stop the relatively simple shot right there? And Astro's under the ball again, given a lot of space. Noob able to clear it away. We're approaching about the halfway point here of game number 5. And Oganesson, the wheels are just coming off here.
It doesn't feel like we're at the halfway point. It feels like we should have like 30 seconds left in this game. It's been going on for a while now, but that's mainly just because of Astro's performance on offense and to the rest of Earth. They're
going on for a while if
yeah.
you're on Oganesson.
Oh, absolutely. For Earth, they're just hoping they can get more goals and demoralize this team even more. On to game 6.
Well, it's a good idea from Trex.
Working out.
Psychic's got no boost, but I'm not sure Oganesson know that. Tree ends up covering, trying to start a counter of his own. Let's see if he's got a teammate available. He might have, but Trex, aggressive play on defense, starts a counter of his own.
Oganesson really has to get back on offense, though. If they have any hope of winning this game, somehow making a miraculous comeback, it's gonna have to start sooner rather than later. Tree Dreams getting a double demo, paying for it, though. Astro looking maybe for an air dribble, just pops it over one. So effective. He slows the play down sometimes and just beats out the entire defense. Luckily, Oganesson holding on now, looking to get a bit of momentum back. A nice bump there from, I believe, Noobtron. Psychic Rock not able to make anything happen either. And just over a minute left, I think this might just be getting out of range for Oganesson.
You know, I would disagree with you if Oganesson was really pressing the attack.
Yeah.
But I mean, up 4-0, Earth are still in possession and they're still creating chances. I mean, they're not even doing anything risky. They're just lofting it towards the Oganesson goal, wasting time, getting themselves, you know, a shot or two, but nothing happening yet. Blurryface, though, getting his team on the board, staying in this game, at the very least getting some momentum heading into Game 6.
54 seconds, it's not out of the question just yet. Never write anything off, and Blurryface, nicely placed shot there. Get one goal back. Definitely gonna look for more, hoping for the miraculous comeback in Game 5.
Oh, this is absolutely doable. I have blown plenty of 3-goal leads with a minute left in Rocket League. Oganesson can do it, but it's got to start happening now.
Psychic looking to take it back in the other zone, just killing time. You can see him look for that back pass to his own end. They don't even need it in Oganesson's zone at this point. They know that they have the advantage. The advantage is at the top of the screen, ticking down every single second, ruining Oganesson's chances here.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much fair to call it. Unless Tree Dreams can get one right here, Psychic Rock, no, he's going to push it to the corner. You've got 10 seconds left. Tree Dreams looking for a great goal right there. Noob, he's going to get closed down by Astro. 6 seconds left. It's all just for stat padding and momentum at this point. Earth are going to take Game 6, put themselves on match point. They will have 2 chances to win this Prospect Championship. And, yep, Game 5 goes the way of Earth. One more chance, and Oganesson push it wide, which is a familiar refrain.
Really trying to get the game to stop so you can stop holding on to that, killing the game. I lost my train of thought there. That was a lot worse than it sounded in my head. I apologize for that. But, as we were saying, Earth, 2 chances to win this now. It was a best of 3 up until that game. Now Earth just needs 1. Oganesson on the back foot. They didn't have a great showing, but they at least got that 1 goal back. Blurryface is going to have to show up big in Game 6 if they want a chance to push it to 7.
Yeah, absolutely. That was kind of like Game 2. That was a pretty comprehensive effort there from Earth. 4-1, and it felt like it honestly could have been a whole lot more. But hey, you know what? Last time they got blown out, Oganesson rattled off 2 wins in a row. So stay tuned. We do not know what's going to happen. Game 6 coming up. Looks like Earth for the first time will keep their lineup. No, is that Trex back? No, Trex is back. Trex is subbing in for Psychic Rock. A surprising move after a 4-1 blowout. They sub in Trex for Psychic.
They're so confident with this rotation. They know it's going to work no matter what.
They dropped a couple games, though, you know?
Yeah, I shouldn't say no matter what. They have been losing a bit more than usual. But they don't seem to have any doubt in it. Their mental game is extremely strong right now, where even if they are losing these games, they just stick to the same thing. It's worked all season. Why change it now? They really don't have to. And if they can take this next game, of course, they will be champions and prove that philosophy to be absolutely correct.
Absolutely. You can't argue with success, and if it works, no one will care what the substitution pattern was. Noob, though, he's going to get... no, he's not going to pick up the boost, but he will have possession, try to get something out of his own half. 3 Earth players up on that side. Not quite a double commit, but a little out of position. Oganesson not quite able to make him pay for it, though. High up in there, Trex is going to loft it towards net. That's going a little wide. Tree's going to get a long-ish clear out to Blurryface, who taps it nicely, but Tryhard was waiting. Might get a second. No. Just some back and forth here. First minute and 15 seconds. Nothing too dangerous on attack for either team, although that might be right there near post. Tree and Astro are going to meet in the middle, and this is just going to bounce high, see who has the boost or the skill to get it, and Trex, excuse me, play it into the middle to the other team, Blurryface Noob. High up in there, lots of boost, unable to convert.
Noticing Oganesson, we did touch on this before with Astro's sort of strategy for scoring. Tree Dream just goes wild getting a double demo. They actually have a chance to score here. Tree Dream's even going for the 3rd, but no capitalization from Oganesson. Now they've left everyone on offense, and it will go back the other way. Tryhard Goblin with the easiest goal of his life. and maybe the only one they'll need to take this, although I highly doubt it.
I highly doubt it too. It's taken quite a few to win some of these games, but Tryhard able to convert. Oganesson, their eyes just got so wide on the double demo. They overcommitted a little bit too much, and Tryhard wins the only 50 he had to and gets rewarded with, you're right, probably the easiest tap-in goal in RSC championship history.
I wouldn't go that far. I'm sure there have been some goals that are a tad bit simpler than that, although they might be difficult to find. Blurryface looking for a play off the sidewall.
I'm counting on no one having the highlights ready.
Well, we're going to have a ton of highlights after this game, that's for sure, although most of them will be
Dreams.
based around Astro. What a shot by Tree Dreams, catching the rotation off guard. And as you said, it won't be the only goal that Earth will need. They'll have to get at least one more, as Oganesson will not go quietly into the night.
Not at all. Catching a rare misrotation from Earth in the transition play. Oganesson able to tie things up. Perfectly placed shot from Tree Dreams.
And GGA Astro, I should probably just stop going for that pronunciation of it at this point. I've messed it up enough. But he's going to look for a play off the sidewall, but a rare miss from him. Tryhard Goblin will have it though. Tree Dreams just sort of watching that. Yeah, Trex Reaper did get in the way there. See if Oganesson can capitalize, try and get something past the Earth defense. They've done it once before, they'll have to do it again to try and force a Game 7. We're already on Champions Field, so I can't really make that reference. Have to see if they can push it all the way, although that shot is a bit dangerous. Have to see how Blurryface tries to play it. Just let it drop. Not even worried with the ramifications of that as Tree Dream pushes it the other way onto the offense.
Yeah, both teams not seeming willing, at least, to commit all of their guys to offense. Both teams are kind of waiting for the other team to make a mistake. You know, we'll have to see what team actually does make that mistake. We've seen a few in this series, but not a lot of aggressiveness here as we get into a minute and a half left on what could be the championship game here for the Earth. Blurryface almost sneaking it near post. Earth are going to have to pick their head up when Blurryface has the ball because he is just finding every opportunity. Tree Dreams, again. Nice save.
A save by Tree Dreams, and now Oganesson has the offense. They have that bump in net. Will at least delay the response from Earth. Astro looking for a play. He gets it around one. That might go in, but Neutron is there. Has the full boost. He's going up the wall. Waiting for Tryhard Goblin's move. He'll get it by him. Astro puts it into the corner. Blurryface is there. They have no one on defense. It's a one-on-one at this point. Doesn't have anyone towards the middle, although he goes for it anyway. It doesn't work out. Demo, so I can't really see what's happening, but Tree Dreams will put it back into the Earth end.
Awkward positioning there for Earth. It is dangerous with a half-minute left. Oganesson trying to send this to a Game 7. Blurryface high up in the air with the boost. Trex plays him off of it. Tryhard Goblin is going to leave it. Blurryface, he's going to put that on net. Astro's going to clear it away. Only as far as Tree Dreams, though. Astro's got some more boost. No more boost, but he might be able to control it. Trex is going to be able to control it. It's just waiting in the middle. Can anyone capitalize? No, not yet. Tryhard is stuck. No boost and in an awkward spot. Trex, 3 seconds left. He's going for the championship right here. 1 second left. Astro's there. Can he shoot it? He can! It's bar down for the championship, and Astro delivers. Earth will take this series and the title 4-2. Par down off the top corner. It had to be Astro.
Oh my god, there was a mistake there. The wrong person went for it. Oganesson giving it right to Astro, and the man of the hour himself.